Hello everyone. We are going to resume my time-lapsed and hardcore Minecraft video. And I am going to start front-loading every episode with a trip into the nether. I, I would like to try to clear out some space around the portal so I can protect it from gas, but it's they're not gonna go away just because I leave the nether. When I come back, that buddy's still gonna be there. So I'm gonna have to kind of dart in and out with some cobblestone and make a protective shade from the gassed fireballs. Okay, so I fed my babies their steaks for the episode. Now we can return to bring some more dirt to the overstock area. Add another chest in case I need to bring some more down. Work on replenishing my tools. And we will continue our mining. See, the thing about working in the mines is that this is the kind of job where you don't have a perfect result every day. And this makes me think of like dwarves in fantasy series like Lord of the Rings or Dungeons and Dragons stuff, especially Dragonlance. My go-to for fantasy series involving magic and dragons is not Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, which I don't think Harry Potter even had any dragons. At the most, they had a basilisk. But, no, if I want dragons and magic, I go for the Dragonlance series. And their heroes, Tannis Half-Elven, Castlehoff Burford the Kender, which is their version of the Hobbit, I guess. Raistlin and Caramon, the twins, the warrior and the mage. Their half-sister, Kitiara. The knight, Stone Brightblade. The dwarf, Flint Fireforge. The native, cleric and warrior, Goldmoon and Riverwind. And I think that's just almost about everybody from the companions. But, yeah, it's a really good series with a lot of books that covers their adventures, and that's who I refer to for fantasy stuff with regards to fireballs and dragons and whatnot. And I believe this is why Minecraft appeals to me. You see, it's still raining from the day before, so that's why I'm down below working on the other half of the storage area. Dragonlance is a really good fantasy series that has the right mix of, magic, politics, of which there is very little. It kind of touches on politics before it gets right back to our heroes doing their thing. And, dragons and spells battles. There's even a bit of time travel, and one of the characters becomes a god. Uh, it's an awesome, all-encompassing fantasy series that has everything without overdoing it. So Minecraft has dragons and potions and enchantments and whatnot. So that's why I'm kind of getting into this as a single adventurer, doing everything myself with all the resources obtained by hand. Now I'm hearing some kind of commotion nearby, so this is why I am talking a little bit quieter. Will there be stompies? Will there be slummies? Will there be people showing inconsideration and disrespect? It will happen. But I did chop down a great big old tree for the episode. I think I might get another great big old tree soon. But we will clear all of this out. Say I want to have at least 10 something blocks on all sides, and then I can make a cute little square around it and make a base. And I need to use the chunk boundaries as a grid for how I am going to plan my empire. And remember, all of you YouTubers are here to watch me develop it, bit by bit, hour by hour, day by day. So let's see what kind of work I can do on my storage area, because as you can probably guess, all this is going to get expanded to underneath the portal. There will be an underground, uninterrupted path between leaving a portal and going to the farm. So let's clear all of this out. Every block is going to be utilized in the future. As a matter of fact, is it not about time to return to the mines and see how my smelting operation is doing? Well, it's not really that big of a concern right now. There's some iron over here. That's one of my concerns. So we're just gonna gather up this iron, because every little bit that we can process and store is material that we could utilize to craft a whole full set of armor that will protect us in the nether. So even if we do get hit by a fireball, we won't get badly burned. So we shall continue mining, gathering resources, because if you look at this number above my items, there's the number 32. I'm going to keep using stone and ore processing, as well as meat cooking, to increase that, because when I get my enchantment table built and a library put around it, I'm going to need 3 of those levels to spend on enchanting my tools. And right now 32 it's not really a good bank for enchanting my tools. 30 enchants 1 tool, and then you're down to 27. And then you have to work to get it back up to a reasonable number. Alright, so let's process the cowies for some leather. And I also need to start paying attention to the sugar cane, because since I have a pretty good head start on clearing the ground for the main base with the nether portal, it's going to be almost time for me to put up a library consisting of bookshelves. And I'm going to need a lot of books in order to put those up. Today, I'm going to take an easy, lazy Sunday and just do some useless, semi-useless terraforming on the western tip of my continent. Because if I kind of spitballed before, maybe a lighthouse could be built here. Just something to use my excess sandstone blocks, maybe, you know, something to make it look pretty. I don't know, I mean, you gotta, yeah, just think about it. There'll be a lighthouse here. It'll look cool. So, it's not like we're not going to use or store this dirt. It'll all come full circle eventually. Let's, pick at this, sugar cane here. 'Cause I'm gonna be making some paper with that. Let's process some furnace stuff. Do some crafting. And I will compost all of these seeds. Yeah. Alright. So as you can see, I'm not in a hurry or stressing out over getting stuff done. I'm just trying to take baby steps in clearing out my inventory. Smoking some sticks so I can clear out these extra sticks and whatnot. And then we are going to go back downstairs to see what can be done in the deep mine. I can never get enough gold or whatnot. But I think I'm just going to harvest these smooth stones, and we're going to process these cobblestones into regular stone. So we will harvest some lava, replace it with gravel, and replace the buckets back in the furnace in preparation for our next round of stone factory processing. By the way, in case you're wondering why my phlegm is extra thick for the last couple of broadcasts, I've been eating out like McDonald's and Wendy's, and I've had some Dr. Peppers and junk food in the process. So, once Thanksgiving passes, let me move my babies over so they don't fall when I'm replacing the hallway with polished dialect. Once I go back to water and my government microwave meals, I should have a smooth palate again. Anyway, I think I'm going to get ready to head back upstairs and do some more work on the main base. If you've stuck with me this far, thank you, congratulations, I appreciate you. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I'll subscribe to your channel, I'll comment on your videos, you know, like for like, S for S, stuff for stuff. In the meantime, let me grab another big old tree out of the way, and we'll take a peek around my landscape and potential empire. And let's see, according to the F3, where we are at in the number of days. Wow. I got a lot of trees to get down. Alright. So thank you guys for sticking with me this far. And we've got a long journey ahead of us. So, main base with another portal and enchantment table is coming soon. We are at 65 days in. So 2 months we have spent in this Minecraft world so far. That's awesome. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.